But anyways, I share this because I know that there must be some people, either they're seeing me right now or, currently been through some form of church hurt. And I didn't realize, to be honest, that I was going to experience this. I didn't even think there was such thing of me experiencing that, walking with the Lord, but I was wrong. So let me just encourage that what man does has nothing to do with who God is. And that's something that he had to walk me through in this process, because, throughout the entire Bible, we see people that were disobedient to the Lord, people that were, killing, people that were belittling people. So all these things that were not godly, these people were walking with God and still made choices that were not honoring to him. So obviously the Lord deals with them in his way, right? But in that to say is that God has nothing to do with what man chooses, because we all have free will. We all have a choice. And it is very sad, because you think I wanted those people to live my life. I didn't, but it's just, it needed to happen, especially in the season that I'm walking through myself. But yeah, so I wanted to encourage, and I needed to put it out there, because I had to still be faithful to the Lord. I still had to show people that choosing God is beyond, it's more important than all things, and it might not even be the church, it might even be your own family, because sometimes, family are so driven by tradition and culture that they themselves, when they become uncomfortable, want to disrespect you. And what I mean by disrespect you is sometimes the way they speak to you. There's sometimes this entitlement that just because you're older, you feel like you can speak to anybody how you want to, and that's not right either. Just by being a human being and a creation of God, you deserve respect. And I'm not here because I want to belittle or make somebody feel bad, if you've done that, but it's mostly to let you understand that we have to do better. We have to choose better. If it's healing that needs to occur, then we need to heal, but we can't keep hurting people. And obviously, for those that are watching me, just know that what comes out of people's mouths is what's in their hearts, and it has nothing to do with you.